Some park in Merrick is quiet most of the time. Set in an upscale neighborhood, it has a few benches and some trees, but little else. Parents with children have been demanding more.
There should be a playground here where the children can play. There's a beautiful space here, and there's nothing for children to do in it.
Local leaders agreed and managed to raise $200,000 in grants and donations to build a playground. But when it came time to accept the county grant money to start construction, the Hempstead Town Board voted 4-2 to postpone their vote. That because of vocal opposition from neighbors living right across from the park. One council member blasted the majority decision.
This is a stunning lack of leadership by the supervisor.
But Town Supervisor Anthony Santino says a timeout is needed to address the neighbors' concerns. Opponents of the playground say they're worried about the safety of the children, pointing out that the park is near a blind curve and that people often speed through here.
You add the extra population of kids that are here playing that are inevitably going to go into the street, walk across the street or whatever. It's a cocktail for disaster.
Park neighbors also worry about losing their parking spots and getting some unwelcome visitors.
Maybe kids hanging out, drinking, loitering, making lots of noise.
But this playground supporter points out the park closes at dusk to keep bad actors out.
There hasn't been any crime activity there, and children on a playground surely aren't going to bring any criminal activity there.
Field says in a town survey, most residents supported the playground, but the town supervisor says there'll be no vote on the playground until there's a consensus among these battling neighbors. In Merrick, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
On top of all that, there's also a concern that a $75,000 Nassau County grant for the playground could be withdrawn once a new county executive takes office in January.